What the hell is this place anyway?
Leon, I'm sure you beat me here.
I'm sure he had an easier time getting here considering he wasn't wearing his sunglasses at night. Alright, it's time for Claire Redfield to professionally go through the beast scenario. This is a good starting enemy. I've hit the wrong button on my headset and immediately ruined the recording. We've started with the Samurai Edge. It's not the Chris model, so unfortunately we can't refer to it as the Oni-chan Edge. You're like, what a shame. We have to be saved from the Weeblish. From the Weeblish! Also, it's hip to be pouch, I've heard. I've heard it's hip to be double pouch. So let's have a good time. let's just have a good time, this randomizer. I went in there and I fiddled with the settings. Toggled some switches. Turned some knobs. Inclined some planes. So I'm thinking everything's going to be just fine. I hear dogs, everything's terrible. Okay. Maybe the dogs are just inside my mind. Like Jammer Lammy's guitar. It's not. It's not. Jammer Lammy's guitar was for real. Just ask her rival, Rammy. Also the mascot for the Tar Heels. Okay, what is in Brad Vickers' secret place today? Good things to have. Good things to have. Good things to have. I know Brad Vickers, that's the best part. Look at all this. I mean, it's not going to be too many items this time, okay? There shouldn't be a lot of rooms with that many items in it, okay? We've encountered an anomaly. We're like Sans Undertale. Trying to figure out what the hell's going on with save states and such, so without losing his mind. Okay, maybe they're just all upstairs. Upstairs zombies don't bother nobody. Oh, not this guy, though. Okay, y'all are. You're just for flavor. Zombie to flavor. I prefer no zombie. I always get a dirty look from the wait staff when I'm like, yeah, could I get the beast area opening? And, I don't want any, you know, upstairs zombie flavoring. And they're like, yes, sir, of course. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. What is this crowd all over me? Did I say this was going to be a good time? Why would I lie to all of us like that? Why would I lie to all of us? I don't have the gate key, so I can't just go the way you're intended to. Why are you still up and about? No dogs! Why? Damn scoot, why? Such hate in his heart. We're going to write this one off already, boys. It didn't take long. I'm serpentining. It's all I could do. It's all I could do. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Oh, if only Brad Vickers were here to give me courage by seeing the one person who's a bigger fuck up. Okay, mortal wounds and flashbangs is going to be the name of my pen and paper role-playing series at the moment. We honestly should restart, but it might make for more entertainment value if we persevere. Plus, Claire Redfield, or excuse me, Officer Redfield here, is very motivating. Okay, hey. Special Forces Foxhound wiped out by one plainclothes police officer. He hit me because I dared to call it plainclothes when I've got these cool aviators and these cool gloves, son. Take nothing plain. The rain in Spain called. And was like, I don't know nothing about that lady's outfit, but it's swag as shit, boys. Guys and dolls, line it up. I'm going to use every bullet I have to get to the damn police department. That liquor is up there losing his sight and losing his mind. He doesn't have sight, but the song. This is the strongest Fat Chubs to ever be spawned. Son, he's hate multiplied. Two Fat Chubs fused together. And just like Gogeta or Vegito, their power was not merely added, but magnified significantly. We somehow destroyed all the dogs. Mission accomplished. Son, Claire's going to have a ATF recruitment letter show up any day now. Okay, let's just make bullets for our bullet shooting gun. Jesus. Times are tough. Okay, I had a knife, but some lady stole it from me when I plunged it into her torso. Like the huge bitch she is, so I can't cut that liquor. Can't cut him no slack either, son. Okay. You crowd are cool. Everybody's cool. Cool Hand Claire, they'll call me. What we have here is failure to flashbang justice. Okay, I'm so calm as I get flamethrower fuel. Please let the key be over here. I don't want to run because lickers get mad when you run. And apparently it's the lickers' birthday and they get whatever they want, son. They're going to be playing Crash Bandicoot 2 all day on the PlayStation, son. Sorry if you just found out Squall died at the end of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VIII and you want to get back to your game, but it ain't happening. Obviously the key was in the starting area and I just missed it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. We're just going to start over. Say the line, Claire.
Leon, I'm sure you beat me here.
Hooray. Okay. Responsible. Claire learned a lot when she returned by death. And she's going to carry that knowledge forward. Once again, Sans Undertale watching. He gets real suspicious of you if you happen to return by death and no future events. We're going to have to do a No Mercy RPD playthrough, son. Chara, the first fallen human. Looking at their second monitor now. Maybe even Chris Deltarune, who knows? Okay, there's no key so far. If we don't pick up the bolt cutters, the enemies won't start to move. I thought that was SMG bullets. You can't blame me. I'm in extra paranoid looking with my eyes mode. Do you know anything, Plastic Mummy Man? He'd be a good Captain Villain. Captain Villain? Captain Planet Villain. Hey, sweetheart, honey. Sorry you can't bite me on the cheek of the ass. I got shit to do. Okay, let's drop off some stuff so that we can pick things up. And it'll be a good thing. I guarantee it. I might even guarantee it. Lord of Mercy. Lord of Mercy. Apparently saying Lord of Mercy is both fake Jamaican and Creole. I see the liquor, but I have knives this time. So I got knives and shit. Plus he doesn't seem to be able to go through that opening, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We should probably be saving handgun bullets then, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Oh, look at you. Never seen such a resilient back end on a fox boy, son. He's still coming. I seen you shoot that fox boy like I ain't never seen no fox boy get shot. And the fox boy kept coming after you. We don't need that kind of fox boy in our lives, baby. This is awful. Okay, let's try this again. No, I'm not going to continue. I'm going to load a new playthrough like an adult.
Leon, I'm sure you beat me here.
Yeah, I'm sure he did too. He's played through his scenario twice by the time I make it into the RPD proper. Okay, I'm going to respect the opening this time. I didn't know that fox boy was going to be that resilient. Who could have imagined it? As long as we don't pick up the bolt cutters, we're fine. We're fine. You're the wrong key. I don't know if anyone's told you this, son. I need J. Jonah Jameson to throw a chair at you while he's directing band and tell you that your wrong tempo and key are all wrong, son. Cedric the Entertainer might get a few licks in too. Arpeggios be missing. Omnisure be all wrong. Make sure we didn't miss any double secret items in here. Okay, the plan this time. Maybe that fox boy will ignore us as we cut the liquor to death. It's the only hope we currently have. You know, I could switch over to the Chris model. Maybe that's what I'll do the next time I have a chance and haven't reloaded my gun. Each of the samurai edges have slightly different attributes to them, reflecting the personalities of Wesker, Chris, and Jill. Well, you're just... Okay, those two shots, the difficulty slider, the difficulty adjust, calibrated itself. I'd like for him to be unawares of me. So I'm going to calmly walk away and give him a moment to cool off, son. To cool his heels. Son, throwing a big tantrum in the middle of Kmart. It's shameful, son. I ain't even gonna let you look at the Lego sets now, much less buy one. You want to buy a Lego set, my God, you're lucky Kmart has layaway, son. Maybe. Maybe. By next Christmas, not the coming one, we'll have saved up enough to get you them Lego mans. Okay, I'm cutting. I come a-cutting. I cut in peace. Take me to your asshole. You have so much HP, man. Almost all of my knife. Okay, this guy right here is a problem. How to deal with errant fox boys. And Make Friends, son, by Wolf O'Donnell. I knew I should have read it. There's two of them. Allie and Allie's sister called. They want their gimmick back. So that key, either the randomizer fucked up or that key is somewhere around here. And I'd like to calmly search it at my leisure. But such things can't be allowed here in the B scenario. Short for be prepared. Ada tried to warn us. Okay, one of you have started to move. Flashbang Justice into knife. Then I'm gonna end this Fox Boy's life. Okay, knives are good against Fox Boys. It's a good thing. It's a good thing! Deeps him down, boys! Deeps him down! Okay. This I can work with. You fuck crowd, I can work with. Even you, bald head Fred. I'll take you over some errant fox boys. That's saying something. Okay, I'm glad you could take a moment, lay down, calm down, shut down, and get down. The difficulty adjusts. The difficulty adjusts. You kids understand. I know you do. All right. This man is not of concern right this second. Not going to pick those up. Hey, man, you think you could let me in? It's like that episode of Seinfeld where Jerry didn't recognize one of his neighbors that lived like 2 doors down from him and wouldn't buzz him into the building. Was that the same guy that, like, they, like, killed his parrot? Kramer hid, like, his secret safe key in the parrot's food, and Jerry needed to get into Kramer's safe because he had Jerry Lewis's cufflinks, and he needed to wear them to, like, a thing he was going to because it gave him an in for, like, a story to start talking about. But then the Kramer was bird-sitting the guy's parrot. Oh, hey, that's real useful. Maybe I can use it to, like, jiggle the lock open. Oh! Oh, I see technology. Technology. Has anyone contacted Hideo Kojima and let him know that this game has technology in it? That's real interesting. Well then. We have to take these. Cutting tool. I guess we need to. We have no sub-weapons now. But we're gonna have to make do. There's no typewriter down here. Unfortunately, there's a ham radio. Okay, maybe that lady wandered off and started a new life where she doesn't bother people. It looks like she did. Good for her. Can I deal with you preemptively? Look at you crowd camp at the door. It's shameful. Trying to save up and buy a AWP so you can sit in one damn spot on DE_dust all day. Turning Counter-Strike into a point-and-click adventure game. Oh, now you're going to pretend like you weren't trying to start shit, huh? Now you're going to wander off. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Oh no, they tricked me into making this cutscene happen, but luckily I've already killed the lickers and dogs. Zombies aren't real! You can't believe I don't believe! That's the rule. Okay, we have this. That lady's gonna miss us. Fat Chuds is gonna miss us. And nobody's gonna be out here to harm us or wish us even the slightest ill intentions, son. The good times are finally back, baby. Finally back! I see the dog, but maybe he don't see me. They're following me. The hate in their heart draws them towards me. Okay, they can't follow me in here. Brian Irons wouldn't allow it, son. Oh, hey! The welcome committee. Ain't you crowd just a lovely sight? Baldhead Fred's been demoted to reception. No, that's not a Baldhead Fred zombie. I see. Look, what's all this licking going on under the counter, uh-huh? Even the liquor guy that's always commenting in these videos doesn't know what to say. Okay, thank you. Oh, God. Why would you be right there? It's the worst. It's the worst spot you could have been. Okay, we're just going to run past him, and the liquor's not going to get us, and he's not going to get us, and that door is locked, and everything is terrible. Everything is terrible. Thanks for the SMG bullets. Oh! Miracles into mistakes. Into mistakes, they'll call the story. I should have... Well, I can't just run past him. He's got his good friend here. Uh-huh. 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 Thank you. Okay. Now, what is the plan vis-a-vis this liquor? And to give him a specific type, he's an asshole liquor. The most dangerous kind. Oh, God. Okay, he seems to be trapped behind that counter. So I'm going to counter him by ignoring him. Oh, look. Just a bunch of y'all. Just a bunch of y'all. Gaggle, man. Have I not got enough on my plate without having vegetables? Okay, fine. This is your house. I won't disrespect it. I won't fake the funk on a nasty dunk and disrespect this house that is yours. The lion will reward me. Please be like the grenade launcher or SMG. Okay, the B scenario, you crown the flaming fat pigeon. There he is. Hey. It's something, I guess. A fragmentation grenade wouldn't hurt. Is the library locked? You know the library is going to be a nightmare. I can't believe y'all followed me up here. I guess I've made my choice. I guess I've made... Well, I could run now because we know that liquor is currently stuck. That's what happens when you're an asshole liquor, son. You get stuck. He's like, joke's on you. That's what I wanted all along. Checkmate. Checkmate. Oh, hey, ain't you pretty? Diamond Dallas door. That's what they'll call you. See? The remembering when wrestling was good. Killed that man. Okay. Everything's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Oh, no! Everything's awful because dogs are real. I'm cutting that boy, cut that boy, cut that boy. I got lucky he got hung up in the world geometry. Do that. Oh, the grenade launcher would be so nice to go with these flame grenades. Angle Man would get real quiet. That man's having a bad day. I like thinking he weren't even a zombie. I just kept hitting him right in the base of his medulla oblongata. There's so many of you. Y'all walked all the way around, did you? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I could just run. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't forget the rules. Namsku's here to remind us. House rules, son. We don't want to disrespect Namsku's house. Please be a clear path. Of course you can't be, but the Gangle Man isn't real. Okay, this can't be locked, right? Please don't say unlocked. Please say unlocked. Okay, it is. Can you believe I haven't hit that fucking Gangle Ball yet? And then there's this asshole crawling around. Okay, nobody's in here. Everybody. It's just this one guy. You're cool, man. I know it. See, you don't even need that hat. Own up to your nail pattern baldness, son. It's more respectable. Jean-Luc Picard agrees. When he's not busy being assassinated by the mythic Dawn. 6 to 11. Final Fantasy is going to get me through these trying times, just like in my youth. Just like in my youth, and also the entirety of the rest of my life, too. Final Fantasy's been lifting a lot of weight. Okay, why couldn't you just be dead, man? The most obscure DC character. Okay, please don't grab me. I just wanted to check over here. Nothing's there. Good. I'm glad I wasted bullets. Okay. We have to see the face of the man responsible. The fox boy behind the strings.
Turns a museum into a police station.
You tell him, Claire. It's ridiculous. Brian Iron's going to get an earful. So vanilla. West office, is it? Okay. Okay. All right. Just going to grab what we can. I see some ink ribbons, but other than that, I don't directly see anything that would want me to use some of my very limited resources. Okay. If there was a liquor, I knew. Oh, that's not ominous. I knew I could duck into that door in time. Is why I ran with such confidence. Look at this. Convoluted ass. Oh! Oh my God. Let's just exist here for a moment. It's like that penny arcade where Gabe got swindled with a Bitcoin scam. Son, let's just exist in this one moment where everything's okay. Oh, everything was fine. I love that one moment that never ended. Cutting that boy, cutting that boy, cutting that boy, cutting that boy. Yes, sir. That was a moment. A clippable moment, I'd imagine. Oh, dear Jesus, you crowd need a hobby. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I almost thought I'd made it. I almost thought I'd made it. I thought he'd burned all of his cooldowns, but that was a man who spec extra hate. Is there enough of you laying in a pile down here, man? Farewell to legs. Will be the name of this chapter of the story. He's so strong, and he never stops crawling towards me. He never stops crawling towards me. And then there's the walking guy. God damn! I want to be put through something. I'm not allowed to save one fucking time. City of the Dead 2.0. I thought maybe very stupidly that I still had Blink-O-Matic immunity equivalent to get past that guy, but I couldn't do it. It weren't meant to be. The stars didn't align that day. Oh, Flashbang Justice, ain't you pretty? Nice to come across you once again in my life. Okay. Camping, the spawn has been taken to a new extreme. Nobody's in here. Everyone's in here. I don't care. I'm just going to run. Nothing bad can ever happen if you just run and serpentine, baby. Bobbing and weave and bob and weave. And these free bullets are just for me. No one's behind me, right? Okay, good. Well, hey there. What an updated bulletin. Now, please don't let there be a damn gangle man or something in here. My God, if I ain't been put through something. Spooky room. I can't risk turning away to flip the light switch, so we're just going to have to go through spooky style. A spooky style clearing. Under the bed. Has been cleared, sir. You're good to get up and take that late night piss, sir. We did a sweep for monsters. What about ghost monsters? I believe those are only in Pac-Man, sir. Okay, I wish I had that green herb I ate earlier, but I'd also be dead if I hadn't eaten it. Because you might not notice it, but I have a lot on me. To use the technical phrase. Well, I mean, we have to save and see if we can salvage this. I really don't want to start this whole thing over again, but we need a more powerful weapon. Look at all this Leon verse. We have to start overriding. Are you kids getting your entertainment value? Oh, what's this secret hidden item I had to have? I am bad at seeing the secret hidden items. If you've ever noticed me not seeing a secret hidden item, then future editor Ben also saw it. He's just usually tired and too tired and world weary to edit anything into the video to signify that. Unless I get like a materia name wrong or something. He's real particular about things like that. That guy. I just don't get that guy. Me and future editor Ben are like, there was talk about something semi-topical. There, a Marvel movie came out called The Thunderbolts, and apparently there's a character in it. Oh, here's the spade key. That have only ever been vaguely aware of as a Marvel character, just from like snippets of watching videos about like Marvel zombies and stuff. But it was a guy named the Sentry. And apparently what he is they took the super soldier serum that they gave Steve Rogers, Captain America, and they like boiled it down real thick like molasses. I thought there was a liquor in here, interrupting my story. And they like, we're going to inject it in somebody and see what happens. And then through a shenanigans, some like drug addict guy breaks into the lab and I guess shoots it up, or he just drinks it. I don't know, the Hays Code. And it turns him into like this demigod Superman plus character. But then it turns out, in a move that even Sid Cogano, the Eminence and Shadow, might call excessive, it turns out that all the like negativity and edginess and hate in his heart from being like a drug addict for so long created like an alter ego version of him that's more powerful, that's just called the Void. Apparently he's a big fucking deal. Well, anyway, that's me and future editor Ben. You're like, which one is which? That's up to you to decide. It's like one of those optical illusions where like the ballerina looks like she's spinning one way and then looks like she's spinning the other. How you gonna put this awful placebo crank here just to put hope in my heart, son? Jason Statham. Okay, we're not allowed to open any of these doors because I really don't think we're supposed to be down here. Danny Elfman agrees, but I need resources. Or maybe this is actually factored into the randomizer. It just doesn't let you advance to any point that would ruin the game flow, son. You got to get into the flow state. And you ain't never going to beat Mike Tyson in Punch-Out if you can't get to the flow state. You're like, that's what I get into when I buy car insurance. The damn kids aren't going to get that joke. You can't tell a joke on the TFA channel that the kids won't get. The kids are right now, they're like, well, first of all, I had to Google who Danny Elfman is. And then second of all, I have no idea why you think he's mad that you're going into the basement. So I'm already several steps behind Uncle Tidfay. These kids, I need to cut them some slack. I need to finally start that Tidfay Explains It All series that I always think about starting. Okay, I've got good things now. I'm just going to save again and go out there and take care of business. TCB, son. That's what Kramer gets done all day when he pretended to work at that company just to put some structure in his life. The best part, other than the montage set to the song Morning Train by, is it Sheena Easton? The best part is he carries a briefcase, and when Jerry asks him what he keeps in it, he says, crackers. And when they cut to him eating them, Ritz crackers, son. There's a reason why it's Rat Lady's favorite episode. So when I invite the Dragoon Lady over for dinner and Seinfeld, that's typically an episode I'll put on. Okay. And then there's these assholes. Well, ain't the two of you just a pair of Special Tactics Unit Forces Foxhound? Codename Viper. Okay, we're going to have to deeps down this Foxboy's tail hole. There's no getting around it. Okay, good. And then Hunk's boy was mad. Probably because we're using forbidden internet lingo. Okay, I know he's not dead, but I just need to get past him, son. I know he just messed up the jumble caper and that he's not truly dead. I know you're on the other side of that door, asshole. Okay, there he is. Did that work? Why won't you just knock the door open and come in here like an adult? Is it because an invisible force field won't let you? Because I'll support that. I'll support that. Grabby boy. You think I could hit a man with such limitations? And a man of such constant lamentations, too. Conan the Barbarian would look at his second monitor, but it's not the lamentations of the women. He's very specific about which lamentations gets him going. He's like, every day I'm hearing the women's lamentations and it's like I'm coming all the time. Coming all the time! Get to the chopper! Put the cookie down! Okay. You're having such a good time. Oh no! I forgot the zombie movies are a thing and that you get grabbed when you stop paying attention. Can't board a window. Nothing bad's gonna happen because we're gonna duck into this room and everything's gonna be perfectly fine. Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, dear Jesus. There are two of them. There are two of them. It's okay, buddy. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Friends with cutting benefits. Idiot. Okay. All right. You crowd are hanging out over here, and that's the thing. I can respect that. I guess we could probably cut this other fox boy if we got that one so easy. I hear the door, Jimmy and Jocelyn. Okay, thankfully they can be cut real easy. I appreciate you waiting until I just had hope in my heart. This is time for justice! Comma flashbang. Look it up in the dictionary, idiots. Please let flashbang justice hit him too. Nothing bad's in the hall. Absolutely nothing is bad in the hall. The kids in the hall aren't here either. Okay. Yeah. You cried a real wrongs. You're totally justified in that level of anger. Is anybody in here? No. Is there any items? Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Oh, how I miss the 9 item rooms that you kids are so against. What's wrong with having 6 full stacks of hand grenades, son? You kids are spoiled. You're like, we're spoiled. Oh, do you have one of my knives in you? That's kind of you, sir. Okay, are you the only one that followed me? That's doubly kind. Oh, thank you. I was about to say. The difficulty adjust could step in at any moment. Just saying. The press room is real depressing. I'm going to describe it. Jesus. Okay. 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 Luckily, everything's cool. That lady's not going to pay attention to us. Heart. We have the club key and the spade key. Do we not? So, I want to explore all of that office and all of the press room. I mean, I could throw this hand grenade in there, come running and cutting, and just try to take out the lickers before they all recover. But if we get hit by anything, we're just dead. Or once again, maybe that's better. We've squandered so many resources, and next time we'll be more awares of our environments. Oh, I say. It'll be La Vie. La Vida Loca, son. Like they say in La France, living La Vida Loca, son. If it's got la in the middle of it, it's bona fide French. I was praying for a miracle headshot crit. And I got nothing. I got exactly what I deserved, which is what Death Clock gave me for my birthday. Okay, Well, I'm going to restart, so let's just blow you crowd all the fuck up. It's satisfying. See if there's anything else to grab in this room that I need to know about. No, one of you had to have the last little bit of residual hate in your heart, son. It's unstoppable. Jesus! I forgot how violent. Well, they don't show the meat getting ripped out of her neck, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, you're real clever. You're real clever. Enjoy me some cold ice water as I take in the chill tunes of the save room. Yeah, an SMG or a grenade launcher would be real good. I mean, there should be a weapon in the weapons locker. We should make that our primary action item, son. The boss from Fight Club nodding in solidarity that we're finally making some sense. So if that's what we're going to do, we have to go all the way back upstairs and then all the way across the entrance lobby. I mean, we have ordnance this time, so we should be able to do a little bit better, but not by much. Also, the room, the office with the Gangleman, we could possibly just walk through there. I hadn't really checked because the Gangleman put me on edge. I've got all this flame fuel and no dispenser, son. Mama said Claire Redfield's so ornery because she got all that flame ammo and no dispenser. Well, your mama's wrong, boy. Oh God, I didn't know you were allowed in this hallway and you've ruined everything. The well-laid plans of Claire Redfield. Okay. We're just gonna have to walk calmly and carry a big knife. Honestly, we should just take every key with us. If we can't pick something up, we'll just note it by looking at it with our eyes. It'll be added to our map. Oh, how professionally I walk down the hall with my utility belt. Okay. So glad we brought Hardy Liquors, by the way. How am I missing so much? Why did this happen? In the order that it did. I'm invincible. No one's allowed to grab me ever. And we're outside. Nobody's out here. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Flashbang justice. The heart of the flashbang. The heart of the flashbang, just because you're on the stairs doesn't mean you're immune to flashbang justice. Cheating. That's what it is. That's what we're going to call it. Cheating. I would love to make my little reticle things go in, but I just have so much on me. I keep trying to tell y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all. Thank you. RN Jesus. I like to think RN Jesus is also Khajiit Jesus, who is also K Shamanican. So much 10th lore required. You're like, not really. I just pretend you're just saying nonsense words, man. Okay. 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 One hand grenade is what we have to get past you, crowd. Oh God, he fell just in time. Edge of my seat. We're about to have another zombie movie moment. All right, what's the clearest path through here? That was that the heart key the library needed, I believe? Thank God we got plenty of handgun ammo. It's been our only saving grace so far. If this motherfucker would stagger, damn. Gosh, so fucking hateful. I'm telling you. Shameful. Oh! I feel a lot better about myself right now, you know? You know? All of a sudden, I'm starting to think things looking up. Claire Redfield. Oh. We gotta make every bullet. What am I doing? Oh, the good times. Ain't you fucking precious down there, man? Ain't you fucking precious? I don't want to waste the ammo on this guy, but oh! Ain't you just guarding the good shit? Guardian of the good shit, they call him. I don't feel bad finding all this stuff now because I earned this shit, son. I earned this shit. I don't know if the bullet is going to get hung up. He might just be permanently stuck. Just leave him. It's like a Kung Fu Panda. The only reason Tai Lung, or whatever his name was, the buff snow leopard guy, was able to escape from that prison they had him chained up in was because little red panda master guy, Shifu, sent that goose to go check on him. It was the goose's feather what sealed their fate. Which is, I believe, what the turtle man told him. Sorry, I don't remember the names real good unless they're tigresses. Okay. Honestly, I shouldn't be using this thing so flippantly, but it's just so nice to be able to fight back for once, to be able to stand up for myself. I've been pushed around a lot so far, this randomizer. Catharsis. Catharsis. Like, isn't he that asshole skeleton from League of Legends who has the ult that you can't dodge? The orbital laser. And his Pokemon power is when he dies, there's so much hate in his heart that his ghost gets to stand there for 10 more seconds and cast spells, so... Okay. Who's out here? You. You crowd. These guys. What a crew. To quote Rufus Shinra. What a crew. Let's see if they knock the door open. That's going to determine my next choice of actions. My next order of operations. Whether or not you all are inside or outside the parentheses. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Skadoosh! I'm just getting this crowd into a more reasonable and deal-withable state. It's not wasteful. Oh, I have acid rounds. Ooh! He's like, why did you have to remember that you had those, Claire Redfield? Oh no, the cold drinks! My fate was sealed by the cold drink. Is that Elliot? What, Elliot? It's such good thumbnail potential. Damn you, Elliot. Damn you. All right, well, now we know what to do the correct way. All right, this time we just got to get to the front lobby where we know the good shit lives in our hearts. So we just need this. We don't even need that because we can go to the other item box. Of course, the other item box could be like behind a club key or some chains. They love to do that shit. They love to do it to you. Acid rounds plus handgun bullets is a good combo for zombies. So that's why I'm supporting that. Is that everything we were going to grab to take with us? It's a good amount of stuff, so yes. Okay. We got to at least make it to the first Billy B fight and then proper basement shenanigans in this first episode. I'm struggling. Oh no. God damn it, what an unnecessary... I'm mad at the game and myself. It's another load. That's all we can do. I take me a sip of ice water in between each try, so at least I'm hydrating with hate. Sorry, I had some ice shards on my tongue, and if they were to touch a single one of my teeth, I would be rendered unconscious by pain. Okay. It's hard to predict the licker's actions. If he does a little shimmy shimmy side hop, he could very easily get into this fucking state. Okay. Okay, the next time you see me doing this, it's going to go correctly. Okay, I actually got it on the next attempt. Who could believe it? Who could believe it? Not I. Not I. Not I. Not I. Not I. Damn dog. And then there's this asshole. Don't ignore me. Got him on his knees. And of course there's this fucking asshole. Could try to just blow one of his damn legs off so I could be done with him. Nope. Never mind. Additional assholes. Assholery will continue until 9mm bullets decrease. This game's probably so much easier if you actually bother to learn it, to play it with keyboard and mouse. But every time I try it, I hate it. The aiming's much easier, but I hate everything else about it. You got tough legs, man. You got tough legs. You're like the opposite of the guy with soft hands. You got tough legs, brother. You got tough legs. Okay, it had to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen. I'm mad, so I'm just going to run. Nice bank justice. You crowd, as always, aren't affected for some reason. I guess because there's not an animation for it. Everything has to be awful. Everything has to be awful. Can't be allowed. I didn't even get a chance to comment on my 69 bullets in my gun. Okay, I thought maybe you just wouldn't be there. I thought maybe you just wouldn't be there. Boom! The perfect thing to reload on. Nice. Sorry, I was trying to focus, but I had to break my vow of silence when I saw how many reserve bullets I have. Okay, okay. I think we're doing okay this run. We got a couple of very lucky headshots. Oh, speaking of which. Speak of the headshot and he shall appear. I want you to grab fucking cheat on the other side of a door for fucking change. Alright, he's gonna be... Well, he's gonna be right fucking there, but I was gonna say he's gonna be to the left of the door. You're so hard to hit. If we stand too close... Okay, thank God. If we stand too close, I'm pretty sure the grab animation could still trigger. So that's why I'm always backing away from the door when I'm trying to do that shit. Fat Chubb's nose. Yeah. Oh no, I turned wrong. God damn it. This is so frustrating to make one little fucking mistake and I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of shit. If there wasn't an entire army between me and the decent fucking weapons, it wouldn't be so damn bad. Can I have this, sweetheart? Oh, he's mad. Imagine that. For the first time in recorded history, liquor angry. Someone else's, somehow everyone else's problem. That the liquor's angry. Okay, I guess we could grab the minigun. What do you think, slick? You know he ain't dead. And he knows that we know that he ain't dead. But it doesn't matter. We gotta move on. I'll get back to our regularly scheduled nonsense if I could ever be allowed. Oh, I forgot there were liquors in here. It's over. It's over. Love is over. Yep, the good times. The good times died with Claire Redfield in that dirty hallway, son. Not for nothing, but how much fucking HP can a zombie have? Like, God. My God. Okay, I can actually be allowed to take my time and go through here this time. Since I don't have 40 zombies coming up behind me. That's a change of pace. That's a nifty trick. God damn, you crowd take something. I don't remember setting the zombies to have 5 times the normal HP, but that's what it feels like. Then again, I might be a bit biased since I have a lot on me. I have a lot on me at the moment, sir. Oh, God. Yep. Honestly, I should have ran past him when he stumbled. Where you going, man? We ain't done talking. somehow he fell down. Even Johnny Cage couldn't believe it when it finally happened. Okay, this guy. Yep. Yep, somehow without both of his legs, he still manages to dodge the bullets. The Keanu Reeves spirit in him is strong. Is this guy going to be right on the side of the door? Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. Cheating. Cheating, boys. I was going to try to get around him right there when he was hung on the door, but he's unpredictable. He has unpredictable movements. The only thing you can predict is that he's a huge asshole. It's the only thing you can set your watch to. Is his assholery. Most foul. You're like, most of them are, Uncle Tenfei. Most of them are. Angle ball status busted. Let's not get grabbed again. Since Fat Chubbs has mastered gun kata, he can dodge bullets now. He mastered only the dodging part of gun kata, son. I know my accuracy is shit, but damn, I'm getting the thing around their head. I know I don't let the thing zoom in, but my God. You're like, yeah, it's almost like that's the gameplay contrivance. Uncle Tenfei. Nobody knows what happened right there. Least of all me or that zombie. You all are just the strongest pack of fucks ever spawned by Umbrella. I saw the 6, I saw the 9, and it gave me perfect ammo count. Spread out. Please say stunned. Please say staggered. Okay. Okay, have we earned that shit yet? Was that enough? Was burning through all of my handgun bullets enough, Namsco? Can I be allowed to pick up items that let me do things other than get sport fucked to death by liquors? You're like, why would you want anything else, Uncle Tenfei? Man, I just ain't never gonna understand you, Uncle Tenfei. Me and my wife shaking our heads. All right, let's take a different route this time. We have the flame launching technology now to deal with Ganglemen and their antics. Their gangly antics. So I don't mind as much coming in here. And as for these assholes, also flame round. Oh yeah, there had to be a dog. There had to be a dog. There had to be a dog. Why generator room? Okay, so we know we can't go this way normally. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm glad to have learned this valuable life lesson. That enough shut you crowd up? Of course not. Not one hand grenade. Not with all the hate you crowd still have in your heart. Can't be done. Can't be done. I'm gonna cut this boy if I could ever get over to him. He's so scrambly. I think this is a hopeless cause. So we could just do this. You want to come in here, son? You want to have words with me? Because I'll support that. Hey, it's impossible. The enemies have such Thaco. Havel's fucking ring, the wolf ring, wearing full Giant's dad. I just want to see with my eyes the possibilities of what this randomizer could be if I wasn't getting fucked over every step of the way by both the game and my own lack of ability at playing the game. Focusing on Fat Chubbs. That's all it took, that last bullet. To put him down. We had to put him down, son. He was a huge asshole. Alright, let's see what's over here this time. I see that herb. A red herb to go with it would be ever so lovely. Ever so lovely. Wouldn't it be loverly if we could turn that green heal into a full heal? I'm telling you. Okay. You're a thing I'll want to have at some point. At some point. You cry real scary. I'm telling you. Okay, there's one of them important metals. I don't even remember if we checked in here. There was too much going on last time. I was too busy running my mouth and not paying attention to the game. You're like, it sounds like you were having the Tenfei experience, Uncle Tenfei. I'm jealous. I backed up, but it weren't enough. It weren't enough. I should have backed down. Okay. Good times, good times. I need that to pop so this crowd stops noticing me. Hunk's boy, once again, build up a flashbang immunity, son. That flashbang immunity. So many items laying on the floor that I want to have. Oh, okay, okay. Got to be one of you around every corner, does it? Is that how they did it? Is that how they did it? I knew I would need this damn key. I was right to be paranoid. Anyone in here? Misery and what? I guess let's keep on keeping on. I don't know. I need to store all my items and gather myself. And gather myself. Hey. Nomsky wants to prolong my suffering. Just when I'm thinking of returning by death, he's like, "Oh, Governor, but what if you saved your game? Dynamic emergent gameplay. Through randomized elements it is." I'm like, yeah, I know what a randomizer is, Nomsky. That changed the fact that I got a lot on me. If we could find the SMG, maybe that's what's in the locker room over there, if I could ever be allowed near it. Potentially. Potentially. There might be a way where there's not 700 enemies between me and that room. But it's highly, highly unlikely. Okay. 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 Well, we're staggering our saves, so let's just keep going. The tragedy continues. Thank God that worked out the way it did. The way it did. See? He burned meter because he thought I was about to shoot. Trying to make me waste minigun bullets. Jesus, you crowd. Mount such an offensive together. I like to think you crowd could put all this cooperation towards something positive instead of just ruining my life. Okay, what's in here that I can just have immediately? That's the book, I believe, for Old King Droll's hand. I suspect. And a knife is a good thing. It's a terrible thing to waste, so we're not going to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, SMG boys, baby, the good times might have returned. Somewhat recently, too. That's the best part. Okay, good. And we've got plenty of ordnance for you, sweetheart. You're going to be eating good, son. You're going to be eating good. There's the damn gate key to go back outside. If we ever wanted to do that. If we absolutely hated ourselves. Okay, now I got to wonder where you crowd are. Other than on my last nerve. Anybody down here? Anybody? I'd say. Oh, that's Marvin. Bye, Marvin. Oh, thank you. And Elliot, we meet again. Except I'm in a better position this time. Try to shoot one bullet. Surely. Surely he's truly dead. Him and Baldhead Fred. Still don't trust you? Tell you what, you get my first SMG bullet. Okay. Either he's very good at faking it, or he's graveyard dead. Let's go back and get that key. Did we leave anything else? Spare key, and of course the unicorn medal. Let's have inventory space first. That'd be a fun, neat trick. I do want those boards. And those boards too. I'm getting real bored, greedy. Want to save those for liquors. They don't flow like water like they did in the Leon A. The Dapper Leon A. See, I knew it. Okay. Extra double hate in that lady's heart. Double hate gum. At least we're getting decent ammo drops. When we find some. Well, I want to save the minigun for like Crane Yard Billy and other things that I'm terrible at. So let's see. Take out some of that. We could mix more acid rounds. Or does that make acid rounds? What if we were to take a large gunpowder and combine it with a gunpowder white? Yes. Yes, it does. There's settings to fiddle with the mixes. To mix up the mix. Son, MCP Pants knows all about it. I'm going to keep this shit in my inventory until we clear out a little bit more. Till I feel a bit more secure about myself. And the state of the RPD. Plus we have to go grab a bunch of items. We should save after we grab a bunch of items. Surely nothing bad will happen. Surely nothing bad will happen. Let's go ahead and bring the bolt cutters too. So we can open that damn east office door. What's all this, Mr. Gangleman? You want to play a game? We'll play my favorite game. It's called All Burned Up. All Burned Up. Here, I'll get to you in a second, man. I'm dealing with the Gangleman menace. Boom! All burned up. You love to see it. Well, at least if you're not, you know, this Gangleman. But I hold his opinion in low esteem. I'm just going to come right out and say it. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. All burned up on the stairs. That's a clear OSHA violation. But just this once, I'll allow it. Due to the overly satisfying nature of it. Of course. The Gangle Stairs! I see! I see, I didn't know we brought a Gangle Stairs seed. Get them both. Ooh, the double. Oh no, he doesn't respect the double. Mark Ritsu's gonna get a hold of that man. Teach him some respect. Y'all got burning pants legs. Where you going? I ain't even acid splashed y'all yet. I want to get them both with the same acid. It would be so satisfying. But they're just ever so slightly spaced out in an asshole-ish manner. Stately asshole manner. That's what Harvey Dent refers to as the Wayne Manor. Oh, fuck it. I could waste my whole goddamn day with this nonsense. Oh, hand grenades. You can keep your horseshoes, but I'll get you hand grenades. A Misty type zombie. Pokemaniacs. Looking at their second monitor. Beale, the Pokemaniac. She died doing a yoga pose. That's like the upward cat as opposed to the downward dog. Okay, okay, an abundance. A wealth of abundance. Anybody in the shower room? Anybody gonna snap my ass with a wet towel? Because I will not support that. Who's hanging out on the other side of the steam wall? A Gangleman. Imagine that. Who'd have thought Gangleman? In my RE2 randomizer? It's more likely than you think, son. Click here for a free scan. Okay, there's a knife. There's a knife. I sound disdainful, but they're all good things. They're all good things. Oh! Extra hateful today, are we, lady? I see. If Squidward were here, taking your order at the Krusty Krab, he'd be like, oh, extra hateful today, are we? Do you want that bitchiness to go? Okay, I'm allowed. I'm allowed to board. Alright, the good time train continues to roll unabated. Unabated. I might want those. Remember, we're going around to grab that stuff that we left. I don't think we bolt cut her at the store, did we? Because we had so much on us. I was so busy losing my sight and losing my mind and wishing somebody would tell me I'm fine. Yep. Alright, we leave anything laying around out here? Doesn't seem like... There's a hip pouch in there that I have to have. I have to have. Also dogs. Okay. Alright. I hear you. Fox boy. You're not impressing anyone. It's not like doing a somersault in front of Wolf O'Donnell. So Wolf O'Donnell trying to act like he doesn't care about any of Fox McCloud's cool maneuvers. But the moment you do that loop-de-loop, the first time you fight them on, I think the name of the planet is Fortuna. He basically reacts like that pirate captain from Flapjack seeing that little dog do a backflip, son. He's so mesmerized. No arms, just hate. The only thing propelling that man is hate. Oh my God! Who said you were allowed to be near me? I had no idea there was a Gangle Man in here, or else I would have observed better gangly cautions. Gangly cautions. I didn't bring any flame rounds. Maybe there'll be some in the Ned Marge desk. The only thing he... Not na-da-da. Never na-da-da. Marge. Huh. Justice in the desk. They believe in the justice of that shipping pair, son. There's just nothing in there. That's the Sour Grapes office. Alright. 9:15 and... Oh, I stopped on 10. Just like Sakaguchi should have. Alright, 9:15:7. And by that I mean 9. He should have stopped on, obviously. Hey, look at you. You get to be either acid rounds or SMG bullets. They're both good things to have. Okay. Continuing on our exploratory mission. You're like, there's a lot of violence in this exploratory mission. Well, we're exploring the nature of violence. Vis-a-vis me acquiring the good shit that I had to have. I don't even remember what's in this records room over here. That was such a long time ago. And such a different timeline. Probably one where I was cool and handsome and made all the right choices. Okay, we did open that. If it was locked, I can't remember. Maybe Bob Marley's ghost had already unlocked it, son. Lord of mercy indeed. Might even throw in a help me now. Okay, so we need to open 102 because there's the heart key. I somehow didn't even see that last time. As always, I had a lot on me. Like, yeah, a lot of bullshit. Man, that's hurtful, man. That felt so genuine that it became hurtful. Just like when Vorn the Unspeakable yelled at Jeepers about how dumb it is to make mystical watches that turn beavers into gold and pigeons into stone. And Jeepers was like, now you've wounded me. 69, dude! That's a way to get my spirits back up, son. Alright, we've almost approached an acceptable game state. We're tangentially approaching an acceptable game state in real time. So how do we want to play this now? We have to go upstairs and explore. The exploratory mission continues. I guess we'll keep SMGing. I mean, I've got some handgun ammo, but... Can we make more acid rounds yet? Nope. You know they're going to be Ganglemen, but we haven't confirmed Ganglemen yet, so we're unable to move forward with Operation All Burned Up. This looks like a job for a staggered save, as opposed to a Merle Swaggart save. Sorry, I desperately needed that ice water so that I could say words right, like Coach Z. After a Listerine chaser, of course. God, it's the brown Listerine, too. Ugh. Okay, I think there's an angry, inside-out, claw-handed, long-tongued man up here that wishes me ill intentions. Also, fat chubs. I think we're going to have to reset the room state. Let's do with you first. Sploosh. And shoot. Oh, man, why have you got to have that little bit of extra hate in your heart just to make things that little bit extra worse? I'm telling you, I've never seen such a resilient bunch of zombies. Sploosh attack! Okay, and then we run in and start cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. Yeah, cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. Yeah. Are you dead? Because you're having actions. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're just completely 100% graveyard dead. Uh-huh. Trying to secretly read The Prisoner of Azkaban during math class, son. You're gonna get caught when you gasp out loud at the reveal of who Ron's rat was. Okay, this is the Devil's Cry, maybe. I'm being pushed in a very handgun direction, but also being given subtle hints of SMG, son. Like a fine wine. I detect a hint of Magnum. And Link, the elf boy, and his horse look at each other and share a knowing wink and smile. We have to go back to the main hall and approach the library from that direction, because it seems that door up there was locked with chains or a turn bolt. Turn bolt chains that bind me. So let's think and suppose and figure how we're going to go about this one. All keys on deck. We're just going to have to bring a lot of ordnance. And worry about picking up items later. We have to clear the region. We have to stabilize the region before we can obtain the good shit. Okay, confidence. If we move with absolute confidence, the enemy attacks will roll off of us, son, like water on a duck's back. Unless that duck is in a barrel, but that would be ridiculous. Who the hell puts ducks in barrels, man? Everyone knows you put ducks in crates. It's like how you don't design graphics, son. You program them. The Vidalectrics guy knew. Oh, Namsko. Believe in me, Namsko. I'm trying. Oh my god, did I try. I think there were some flame rounds down here, wasn't there? In one of our doomed timeline excursions. Or maybe I already grabbed them. Maybe they're the ones I'm using now. Perspective. Okay. You are the diamond key. And you are killing me. I didn't realize. I think... Wasn't the bathroom over there? Damn it. We're gonna have to do more clearing of the lower east side. The deluxe apartments in the sky. Yeah, by the way, bring 60 handgun bullets and no handgun, kids. That's your Uncle Tip-Face pro tip for today. That's his pro tip for today. At least it gave you something to scream at your monitors, son. That's the important thing. You're both getting cremated. You can enjoy hell together. I don't care if you're playing air guitar, Fat Chubs. You're still going to hell when you died. I know you did drugs. Captain Lou Albano supports it 100% that you go to hell before you die. Didn't we leave a man in here? Did he despawn? Cool, cool, cool. Anybody? Anybody? If we find Old King Droll's hand, we're going to have to check that statue, unfortunately. Because there were enemies in there. And also because I don't care for Old King Droll and his sassy, regal tones. Hey. How you doing? Oh, so calmly I walk. So professionally. So professionally. I traipse about. Hunk's boy. Did his head explode? I can't remember. I did this segment so many times. Strong bad zone has to let me know if his head explodes, son. I don't care whether or not he got ye flask. Serpentine down the hall in case there's items I haven't noticed. Okay. Pop it in over here to get not only our handgun, but a hand grenade. The hands have it. This could be our chance to switch over to the Oni-chan Edge. I'm going to do it. What does it do different? Increased accuracy. Damn if I don't need it. Chris Redfield's going to be putting a lot on his shoulders trying to get me to land some actual attacks, son. He'd have easier time convincing Leon to land an attack on his sister than for me to have his sister land a handgun attack on a zombie. Okay, it is the mod I used to make it the color of Resident Evil Director's Cut is still working, and that's a good thing. Son, that's a good... You gun otaku, leave a comment. Do you prefer the silver or the... What is it? Gunmetal? Blue cobalt? I don't know your fancy gun lingos. Where'd you learn that, Cheech? Gun school? Hey. Oni-chan, Oni. I think what that means is the reticle goes in faster. Oh, zombie movies, why are you real? Where did this lady come from? I was so unawares. No heals, of course, because of the rarest item in the game. Because you crowd won't let me have nothing and make me turn the settings down. Is that enough? And you! The two of you! Thelma and Louise here. Ruining my life. Imagine that. You weren't actually dead. Extra hate in your heart. Jesus. Have put up with something these days in the randomized world. Okay. So many good items are going to be in here. You crowd don't even know. You're not good items. You're dogs and zombies. Okay, now that I've made you humble, I shoot you an SMG leg, make you hum. I thought there was a dog head right around that corner, and I was about to be so outraged. Oh yeah. You'll love to see it, Fat Chubs. I'm sorry to interrupt your all's reenactment of the first Saw movie, featuring a fox boy. The tailhole killer, they called him. Now that's a call sign, son. Val Kilmer. It's like, yeah, you can keep that one. I'm too busy building my popcorn laser as I steal drinks and snacks from the snack machine using, like, liquid nitrogen quarters. It's a movie. It's called, like, Real Geniuses or something like that. Stephen Wright is in it as the guy on the couch. Just like in Half-Baked, I like to think. We could mix some acid rounds. Remember, there was a big gunpowder over here. It's a good thing. We're going to have to use high quantities of good shit ordnance to clear out this room. Oh, we should get a free Hamberspace item, because see, that one flame round is stored in the memory of the grenade launcher, but because my inventory was full, it doesn't occupy a slot. A genuine Tenfei pro tip? You're like, maybe if I didn't already fucking know about that, Uncle Tenfei. What's your next pro tip? Water's wet? Like not on a duck's back, son. I brought it all around. Up, down, all around. Go to town. Boot, scoot, boogie. Exploded. And then we're going to lightly pepper them with SMG from the door. Just a reminder that we mean business. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And now that they're in super anger state, we can't open the door because an errant tongue might come flying at us. And Claire Redfield is currently quite susceptible to licking. You're like, I hear you, man. My waifu gets the same way on Margarita Tuesday. Get your waifu the jumbo margarita, son. She deserved it. And make sure you get a nice salty rim, son. There's nothing your waifu would appreciate more on Margarita Tuesday than a nice salty rim. You're like, finally, Uncle Tiffany, you're speaking my language. Hell yeah. I knew I watched you for 15 years for a reason. Acid sploosh, SMG, and everything belongs to me when I get in there. Oh no, not zombies, not zombies. Whatever shall I do? Shit my pants and die, I suppose. I'll shit my pants and die. Uh-huh.
Not good.
Yeah, she knows you all aren't dead. She knows you crowd are faking it. Uh-huh. I didn't even have to finish him off, but it's a good excuse to free up an inventory slot. Okay. Oh, hey! There's a setting to randomly have this wall already busted open, so there's another route for us. We can actually find our way to Brian Irons' office now. This has been a real interesting randomizer. I know I'm bitching and moaning, but I'd like to think everybody's been having a good time. And maybe even sharing a few laughs if I could stop talking about licking and assholes and fox boys, oh my. You're like, in its own way though, isn't that the 10F experience? That's the thing about the 10F experience, is it takes many forms. It's like quantum physics, son. Observing 10F changes the outcome. That dog is going to kill me, and I'm so upset that that's going to happen. I wish immensely that it wasn't. Okay. The hope in my heart prevented that dog from killing me. Just this once. Now to calmly walk back into that room and professionally deal with that situation. The Fox Boy situation is insane. I can already see the thumbnail. Oh, okay, good.
Asshole.
Uh-huh, you tell him, Claire. I'm completely absolved because the character said it.
Seriously?
Okay, anybody? Okay. Oh, I love that Fox Boys SMG. Tailhole weakness, son. I'm so glad Wolf O'Donnell finally gave me that final secret to dealing with Fox Boys. Okay. Now, I heard ornery boys in this room. In the club. The club key to go into the Honorary Boys Club. Which is coincidentally where I ran into Wolf O'Donnell. When I was getting that 411 on Fox Boys, son. That shouldn't bust open because of the game state. Also, this table is actually here. It's so rare to see. Okay. We're going to calmly hobble our ass to Brian Irons' office. And nothing bad is going to happen. I'll even take this knife with me just so I feel better. For that brief moment. As I lie to myself. That everything's going to be okay. I wonder if anyone ever actually stops to read this bulletin board. Have you ever once in your life read a bulletin board at your place of work? You know, without being directly mandated to do it. Oh, I see. It's so beautiful. You can't take this away from me. Burn the land and boil the sea, but you can't take full heals from me. For the briefest moment, I thought I didn't have my bolt cutters with me. And I was about to lose at what little composure I had lied myself into having. Oh, Taru-chan, the sight of your orange glory is going to motivate me so good. Don't throw those away, because you never know. I don't want to have to run outside to get that backup pair. I appreciate that Joe Dirt had them for me, but I'd rather not have to use them. I'm just going to make sure there's no lickers so that I can run. If you're not familiar with the mixed drink, the margarita, it's like a lime tequila drink that's usually served in a big, wide margarita glass. And something that enhances it is people will get salt or sugar. Like they'll dip the rim of the glass in salt or sugar. So, salty rim. Just make it, in case your grandma's in the room. She's like, what was he going on about? A salty what now? Oh, Lord. Your poor grandma can't take it. These YouTubers. With their debonair, fly-by-night attitudes. She can tell just by the cadence on my voice that I'm not wearing dungarees, and I'm not. I'm sorry you had to hear this from me, Taru-chan. I know you're a big fan of dungarees. Just like I'm a big fan of Lin Hu, the Tiger Man from Neko Jissi, in dungarees. Okay, let's go see what they've got hid in the heart room. Mati put away some good shit for us. Right, Taru-chan? Tiger! I realized I hadn't done that yet. If Abed from Community was watching, he was freaking out like that time they moved the clocks back for daylight savings time. Oh. Real pleasant back here today, is it? I see, I see. Okay. I'm glad we could handle things professionally. Brian Irons put you in here personally, did he? Just to ruin my day. He knew that I had to pass by my beloved Taru-chan, the tiger boy, to get in here so that my defenses would be lowered. And that's where he hid the liquor, son. The tiger liquor strategy. What do you think Sagat employs on his wife's anniversary? I think I need to end the episode right there. We can't top that one, baby. Plus, I feel like I need some time to recover, Taru-chan. I need time for my heart to recover, son. That could also be the thumbnail, the potential. The thumbnail potential is magnified immensely whenever Taru-chan is on screen. Tiger. Okay. It's been a couple of days since I first recorded session, but the more I looked at it, the more I realized, like, it felt like I didn't actually accomplish anything. I just sort of stumbled around blindly. Being, like, close to barely competent at the combat of the game. You're like, man, you just described a Tenfei experience? I don't know what the problem is. Uncle Tenfei? I don't see where you don't comprender, mi amigo. You sound like you might be just a tad bit loco in that there cabeza there, Uncle Tenfei. I reckon. Okay. Hey, look at you. Ain't you pretty on the stairs? Oh, acid splash attack. Harvey Dent knows. Harvey Dent knows. See? He remembered. He remembered the plight of Harvey Dent. He's the fat chubs we neither needed nor deserved. He's got a lot of hate in his heart. I'm going to give him that. He's fighting the good fight. I want to say Fat Chubbs fought the good fight that day. But as his body gesticulated wildly via some sort of telepathy or telekinesis or paranormal activity or... Oh, I just noticed we still have our Hammer Space Flame Round, son. Hammer Space Flame Round is such a good Guilty Gear character name, boys. It just washed over me. Ain't you fucking Purdy? Purdy fucking acid splashed. Oh no. My taunts boosted his agility, which was the result of the adrenaline that ensued. Oh. Oh yeah, you're just the deadest man to ever walk this earth. I guarantee it. Uh-huh. 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 I like how the acid didn't mess up. You're like pro perm. Oh, he turned his head. It wasn't the bullet. It was me dissing his deuce, son. If he was Josuke from Diamond is not Crash. Oh, there's the other thing we needed. Be quite upset. It means we could have fought Billy B. I'm glad I continued playing this first episode. I'm sure you kids are too. I'm sure you kids don't mind having to wait an extra week. That Hunk's boy represents your all's anger at the release schedule of Tenfei, son. If only I could live in a magic land where I could just make Tenfei videos. So, yeah. I hope that thing's acid resistant. He's wearing a pair of acid wash jeans under it, is what gives him such resilience. It gives him like baseline resistance to acid. Son, don't even bring up Metal Gear PSP spinoffs. Oh, see? See, what did I tell you? I tried to warn you. You all killed that man with your incessant need to ramble and make reference to tangentially related topics. You're like, are you familiar with the concept of projection, Uncle Tenfei? I'm just going to shoot this dog from above. He's picked the perfect spot to taunt me. You ain't helping, by the way. How does a dog know how cover works? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. He couldn't do it. And then there's that asshole. That asshole. He's tough. But I'm tougher. like Tanaka, son. Just ask John Madden. He's like, here's a guy. Hey, my bullet case had floated in midair. John Madden noticed. Okay, I'm sure he's not dead, but let's move on. I'm playing so responsibly now that it just weighs me down. Flashbang Justice is responsible. See, the redness of the map. I'm so paranoid because I miss so many items I notice later on. Like the damn minigun in the entranceway. Ain't you just fucking precious? Precious tailhole moments. Oh, and then there's this additional tailhole. The double fox room, they call it. I hear an additional fox. They need to rename this room. You crowd are awful. Surely they aren't mad at me. Claire Redfield, friend to all canines and whatever the hell foxes are. They're cat software running on dog hardware. Hey, beautiful. Ain't you fucking pretty? Pretty fucking ass! I'm the hero. You see, this lady knows. You know what? Fuck this lady. Fiery hell! She's like, man, what the hell did I do? You just met me. Yeah, and I can innately tell you're a huge bitch, son. Claire's got that bitch dar. Listen to this tense music as I walk through this clearly non-dangerous environment. Is it because there's dogs in here? Oh, what's this? But I have snip snip bolt cutters. That's the brand. Dog. Okay, it is. We have to use anti-dog tactics. Works on Fox Boys too. Oh, God. He used some sort of wave dash, son. Mentioning the Smash Brothers reference killed him. And it was all for nothing is my favorite part. Other than the, you know, the moment we shared, I guess. I guess that counts for something. As always, all I can do is pray that you kids are getting some kind of at least mild entertainment value out of my wild flailing about that could loosely be described as gameplay. I see you crowd hanging out down there. I'm going to go back for better exploratory ordnance. Might even mix me up a mess of acid rounds. Make the old acid rounds. Did I leave anything sitting around downstairs? Wait, which room is that? That has that key in it? I just completely missed that. Is that a thing? Is that true? Is that true? You kids at home know? Hey, Chad, is this real? That I missed a fucking item? I've never done that before in my life. I don't even remember what button opens the map. I'm so confused. Yeah, I guess I did. I mean, it's not super important. I don't recall the best items in the game being in that storage locker area. I'm trying to get over how I continue to be so unawares of my environments. I need to trade in my environments for Digimons. Okay, I think that's all the bolt cutter uses we need. I already need water. I'm so exasperated. Let's try something interesting. You're like, oh god. Tenfei said the I word. Let's mix 2 big gunpowders. Oh. I forgot. I thought that made flame rounds. Well, when we find that little revolver and the upgraded stock for it, we'll be set. Everything's fine. Pay no attention to the crazy man flailing wildly. Let's bring things that enemies hate for us to have. Like this SMG, which we now need to make more bullets for. Was that 69 bullets? I'll never know. I was skimming too fast and too free. Skimming like I believe. Alright, you crowd. I've had just about enough of this nonsense. Antics and shenanigans in abundance. It's time to take back the RPD. Hey guys. Can't help you notice y'all are just standing around in a very stack of pancakes-esque manner. And I just can't have that. I just can't have that. So what I'm gonna do... There's a liquor. I've just learned recently there's a liquor. I've only recently become acquainted with. Oh, it might be that one downstairs. Where the hell did the other guy go? Oh, there's the crank. You crowd trying to distract me from good items. Ugh. I'm perfectly capable of not noticing the good items on my own. Well, look who suddenly remembered. The head of the date with Claire Redfield and the knee sweeper. I'll take that. Juicy grapes. Okay, good. Man, get over it. You spawned inside the desk. You're lucky. It means I had no reason to take you out. Franz Ferdinand leaving the chat. Okay. Yeah, rookie. Once again, I don't think items will spawn under there. We need some gears of various sizes. Man, when I get that flamethrower, I'm going to be living it up. We still haven't seen the STARS office yet. So God only knows if that's where the flamethrower is. Isn't that where it was in the last one? With Dapper Leon? I've already forgot my own headcanon. It's not even headcanon. It's the canon of the Tenfei channel. Son. Somebody uncover the... the dead Tenfei scrolls and update the canon. Okay, good. Nice items. We can walk all the way over to the library, but the shelves have not started to move. I don't think they did. Did we move those shelves last? I think this door might have been locked. So many past timelines exist in my head. Yeah. Chaka chaka. The key goes. Goodbye, spade key. Listen to the rain in that one spot. Like a cold chill in a haunted house. Yeah. We are upstairs, though, and that gives us certain advantages and privileges. Oh. Oh. He's mad. He's mad. Mad Fox. The bandit. Oh. 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 There's two of them. Allie and Allie's sister. We'll call those five. Three! Fine, you know what? You crowd, I'll deal with you later. You're a future Claire problem, son. By that point, I'm sure we'll have discovered God Key, and then it won't matter anymore. The power scaling will be all whack. That crowd's mad. They only ever watched original Dragon Ball. They remember when Tien Shinhan was a big deal. Remember when Yamcha was a big deal? For like 3 episodes? Good times. Alright. Have we put off fighting Billy B for long enough? We can go crank that now. Soldier Boy is on our side. So let's do that. Let's just get that open. And remember the crank was on the other side. We'll have to settle for the transporter since the crank is on the other side. We can go ahead and grab these fun items that we've left laying about. There were SMG bullets in here? Oh, yeah, there were. They just looked like something that wasn't SMG bullets that I wouldn't care about, if you can believe such a thing. Okay, let's see. I guess we can grab the bathroom items. I'm Claire, so I get a buff in the ladies' room, son. It doesn't feel as awkward. We need ink ribbons more than we need that knife. And honestly, we can go place these boards. That'll free up a nice knife-grabbing spot. Crocodile Dundee knows all the best knife-grabbing spots. Governor. Like they're all the time saying in the Land Down Under. Okay, remember that key is over there in the lockers, but we don't really have any reason to go back out there. So it's not a thing we have to really concern ourselves with. I'm just looking for like items that have been identified on the thing there. What the hell? Where the hell is that? I don't even know what room this is that I've left some essence. Oh, it's the basement. Yeah, Danny Elfman has trained me so well I couldn't even my eyes wouldn't focus on it like it was a real object. Is anyone left out here? Of course. Of course. Of course. Had to give him hope, son. Couldn't properly hurt him if he didn't have the hope in his heart first. Who's got a cut on you? Oh, you are resilient. I guarantee he's still not dead. He still had enough hope in his heart to try to reach the aluminium ladder that he thought he had left in his garage. Okay. I don't like that this door is stuck open. See? You're letting out all the air conditioning and all the fat chubs. Son, my light bill will be sky high. You, having a little trouble there, buddy? Pal? Amigo Grande. Oh, that's resilience. That's genuine hate. You have to respect when a zombie has genuine hate in their heart, son. The same way Vegeta went Super Saiyan. Oh, God! Fat Chubs' hate transferred across the world. Okay, I can just run past you. My difficulty adjust is going to be so good during the first boss fight. If it happens to be Billy B. It might just be like a zombie. And at the moment, I would definitely support that. Okay. So what is our current goal? Action items. Both primary and secondary. I guess we could go ahead and go place that. It doesn't really matter. We can do it when we come back. There'll be more enemies, but... I mean, we were planning on going over there anyway, right? Who the hell knows? Least of all me. Oh! I could probably have my HPs restored. I mean, I could if I didn't have just a single green herb. I didn't realize I had no other heals. Look at all these damn knives I've left laying around. Okay, this is more of a situation than I originally thought. There's just a gunpowder on the stairs? I guess every time I've been out here in the main hall, there's been a lot happening. So I hadn't really had the chance to take it all in. Damn. Well, there could be more heals downstairs in the secret area of the secret room under the secret statue, of course. Yeah, just run past you. I ain't scared. Luckily, that lady wasn't in just the right place at just the right time. The G-Man from Half-Life hadn't appeared to tell that lady where she needed to lay to grab us just in time. And then one of them blasted head hoppers would have jumped on us, son. We'd have woke up in Nova Prospect. Lion. Maiden. Unicorn. You're like, is he describing a female Lionel? Is that a lion, maiden, unicorn? Did I leave any body in here that could wish me ill intentions? I think there's a liquor in the office. I'll leave your mind to fill in the rest of that necessary joke. The 10 Fate Ultra programming will take over here. Alright, 203. Boop. 103. Oh, some SMG bullets are good to have. To have. And of course, the courtyard key. For people who want to go back outside. How about that? Alright, is there anything nearby I can grab? Okay, we need to grab that white gunpowder. We could probably use those knives. We need to grab that gunpowder. Then I think we'll finally be ready to head downstairs. How's my inventory? Yeah, I can go grab those knives. I've got knifesy handsy space available. Governor. Knives. 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 Cool. Oh no, I forgot you could jump through the mist. I was replaying that moment in my head as I stood there. I was like, wasn't there something that happened like this in the last one? And then when it finally snapped, I was in danger, like Ralph Wiggum. Just popping up here for a moment to get an eyeful of this place. Mainly cause, oh yeah, this was locked from the other side. That's right. Oh yeah, we can't get in the library because we don't have the diamond key. And we can't get to the stars hallway because we don't have the valve handle. So those must be in the basement, son. Danny Elfman's just going to have to suck it up. As long as he doesn't figure out which waterfowl I filled the elevator with, we'll be all right. Okay, there is a gangle man present. I feel a gangly presence in this room. Ever so gangly. Claire Redfield is the gangle medium, son. The power of flame rounds compels you. Leave this place. Like how her accent completely changes when she's doing her gangly exorcisms. Lord have mercy, I declare. The spirits of the gangle shall leave this place. Well, you're doing the best job of hiding from me, by the way. Just bang up fucking work. Honestly, honestly. Alright, we got to make sure this lady is double extra graveyard dead because we're potentially going to be coming back and forth through here. So I'm going to break a knife in her and then she gets one bullet. Alright, if you move after this, it means you're cheating. Those are the rules. I made them up and I strictly enforced them. Ooh, what's this? No, this is your trunk key. Ooh, woo. Indeedo. Alright, before we save, we're going to see just how many items we can grab with our greedy, greedy paws. You can imagine Keisha Monaghan in this getup, I'm sure. I've seen art of her as a member of the Zootopia Police Department. And she looks really good in the armor. She's got like almost Leon Scott Kennedy-esque armor. And I presume she's good friends with Judy Hopps. And all of Gazelle's backup Tiger Man dancers, obviously. Oh, don't forget we left that white gunpowder and that regular gunpowder that I said we needed to grab. You're like, oh, don't worry, Uncle Tenfei. I'm not. Why do you think I keep Excel open when I'm watching you play? I hope you're referring to an issue of Excel Saga's manga. I was trying to make the dumb Excel Saga manga joke, but then I immediately, like, the stack in Magic the Gathering, a new instance appeared, and I'm required now to make the, hey, you got me the flamethrower regulator, and no flamethrower, Andy. What am I supposed to regulate, Andy? Actually, I'm glad that Andy fucked up and gave me that first, because you crowd know how I hate to discharge the flamethrower when I don't have the regulator. Also, Aegis conductor cubes. They give you protection from all 4 elements and poison. Hey, the box! We're that much closer to the whatever the hell's in the stars office. Yeah, Billy B arena was loaded. It's like Gerudo training ground in an Ocarina of Time randomizer, son. You're gonna find the hover boots and the hook shot and the mirror shield. Son, you'd think it was a planned day. I thought I saw the item icon, but I think it was that spot. At least that's what I believe for now. Can't believe how parched I am. You know why? It's because I ate Wendy's before recording. I mean, I waited like an hour after eating, but Wendy's will dry you out. And the problem is I was indulgent today. And instead of tea, I got a Dr. Pepper. A large Dr. Pepper, too. Whew. I'm telling you. I actually only drink soda rarely these days, son. It's time for Uncle Timfei brags about even the barest minimum of healthy behaviors. I decided one day that I never wanted to have to piss out a kidney stone, so I drink a lot of water and even unsweet tea, if you can imagine it. You're like, I won't. Not my Uncle Timfei. Not my Uncle Timfei. Now, when I go to Bojangles, generally I'll get sweet tea. But it depends. If I've already had like a sugary drink that day, like an iced coffee. You're like, yeah, I'm glad you decided to keep recording this, Uncle Timmy. Where is this gunpowder? Did it spawn out of bounds? Is Namsku pulling a trick on me? Did he hold a leaf up to his forehead and turn it to a log like all Fox boys love to do? Well, until proven otherwise, I'm going to assume that's an ungettable item. We'd need the hand of Jehudi. We'd need to be able to scream Haidara and have it teleport directly to us. Look at you just sitting there lit up like Vulcan Raven. Okay, did we grab everything worth grabbing? I thought you were an item, but you were a directional arrow, and I will never forgive you for that. You know, we never fully checked the entrance, but I don't know if we're allowed to go back out there just yet. At least not from this. Well, I don't see a bunch of shit piled up. There was a dog out here, though, wasn't there? Good thing I got anti-dog ordnance. Also, Fox boys hate it. If you shot Fox McCloud in the ass with a submachine gun, I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy it. Wolf O'Donnell's like, you'd be surprised. Long as he's got his Kevlar Speedo on. I think we might have pushed the Wolf O'Donnell Fox Boy joke too far. I think I finally found the limit of it, son. Okay, yeah, there was a big old gunpowder out here, son. Excuse me, I can't help but notice hands in the doors. Now, who the fuck are you, and who told you you could crawl around out here and bother people? Huh? Was it Brian Orange? Because spoilers, everyone knows he's a huge asshole now. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even get to tell him about the thing that's going to bust out of Brian Orange's chest here in a little bit. And that's what killed him. Was he'll never know. Okay, good. The game state craves advancement. We have to make a decision. Do we eat those 2 green herbs, or do we count on either a first aid spray or a red herb spawning in the arena? I guess we'll find out after we save. What if I end an episode here? You would be like, it was genuinely pointless. It was genuinely meaningless. Our choices didn't matter. It's like Deltarune. Allegedly. Although I think your choices can matter a little bit. I think there might be a way to convince that dear girl to freeze everybody to death. Professional. So, such potential for a thumbnail, even though we don't have We need the American flag. The next time we're up in the main hall, I'm going to pose for a classic Claire Redfield in front of the American flag thumbnail from my most popular of these randomizers. It's interesting. A while back, I watched a guy who did a video on Resident Evil 2 Remake and how the randomizer is how people introduced, you know, new difficulty into it. And at one point, he shows a bunch of thumbnails from various randomizer videos that I guess have views. And one of them is that Claire Redfield one I put up. It feels weird. Like I had to pull here for this awkward moment. But it feels weird to be like connected in some way to actual YouTube, son. Oh no, I was being too self-indulgent. This dog was here to punish me. I didn't bring any knives, did I? All right, Billy B died. We finally got out of that super awkward moment. Yeah, I always think of the TFA channel as something completely different from the rest of YouTube. It's just like its own little weird pocket dimension that people sometimes accidentally wander into. And most of the time immediately bounce off of. But on occasion, the valence electrons line up just right and they stick to it. Okay, I'm liking all these nice items down here. I gotta say. Still dehydrated, by the way. I blame Forrest Gump. At time he drank those 13 Dr. Peppers and then told JFK he had to piss, and JFK's head exploded. I think is that what happened?
This way.
It made me realize that Dr. Pepper is nice. It's a nice treat on occasion. It's right up there with cheer wine, son. Oh, hey, it's hip to be pouch, baby. The good times. Well, at least for once, I won't have to do a run down there to grab all the good shit. I think that's considered coping.
It won't move.
Being like, well, at least I'm not weighed down by all this ammo and healing items.
So,
Like a certain dapper Swain gentleman was.
she works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine. Umbrella? A big pharmaceutical company? My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much. Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again.
Oh, hey, you were just kind of hanging out down here. That's interesting. I'm certainly not going to complain. I wonder if that means Claire's little revolver will be in the STARS office. The sooner we can get that upgraded to Magnum status, the better.
He's gone.
You're like, that's what she said. Oh, wait a minute. Well, now, wait just a second, Uncle Tidfay.
I'm sorry. Don't be. It means we
Did you just trick me into a self-owned Uncle Tidfay?
Over there.
Oh, Sherry, I didn't know there were zombies here. All right, Sherry, you stand over there and don't get attacked because you're invincible. You're like a kid in a Fallout game. You're like, not when I'm done modding it. Fucking Little Lamplight. It should be called Little Graveyard. And then parentheses, it should say, please expand the graveyard. We need somewhere to bury all these dead youngerns that were mouthing off to me. Like, that's a long fucking town name, man. Is that incorporated? I just wanted to make my inventory beautiful, and that's why I had to put everything away. I put away childish things. I have so much flamethrower fuel that I should just go out there and burn everything up. We'll put the SMG away and become flamethrower boys. Reject modernity. Embrace righteous hellfire, son. That piece of shit from the Hunchback of Notre Dame's second monitor. His second sconce of water that he sees visions in, like Nostradamus. All right, all right, all right. I hope everybody's not waiting here in a big group to grab me. They're not. Oh, there's like liquors and stuff. There's a lot up here. Honestly, it's a lot to take in. I don't know if we could burn them up fast enough that we could just use the flamethrower on him. Let's try it. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work! Now, we found the perfect spot to end the episode. So I knew it needed this little epilogue to unruin it. So yeah, now we can start the next episode fresh, and I can just hit the ground running, bing, bong, boom, knock her out the park, son. Knock her out the park, zap, boom, right to the moon, as they say. One of these days, Nomsku, one of these days,